What it do? Yeah, it's your brother, man, from the motherland, coming to you guys live from the NY, back with another one of that Repent 12 News Media. Okay? Media, news and media. And I want to take the time out to let me make this care about none of that. I don't want to hear no more about LeBron James being the GOAT. He is the first player. He is the first player to get whooped by foreigners in a sport or in a league he is supposed to be the face of. I no longer want to hear it. I don't. When you guys talk, LeBron James, you better talk number 4, number 5. He would never surpass Kobe. He would never surpass Jordan. He would never surpass Magic. Heck, he would never surpass what's the man's name? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, outside of breaking his record after 20 plus years. And I try to tell people, if Jordan didn't take the time out of retirement, that man would have broke that record in the rate and the pace that he was going. That man would have broke that record in his 17th year. I don't know how long. At his prime. Let's talk about on his prime. If he had just spent 15 years in his prime, he would have broke that record. That's how great that man was. Kobe, if he wasn't coming off that bench and he got the same keys to the castle like LeBron James did, in the rate that he was going, at the prime of his career, that the dominance that he was in, he would have broke that record himself. LeBron never took a time out of basketball. He been playing basketball day in, day out. You know what I'm saying? Is he a good player? Absolutely. But when I start hearing the conversations of him being the GOAT, we talking about, and that's another thing too. This GOAT title, we need to change that. It's either you're gonna say the GOAT of an era. You can't just say the greatest of all time. You just gotta say the best of an era. That's the farthest it can go. Because when you consider the GOAT, everything gotta be everything. You gotta be number one in everything. That's the greatest. You know what I'm saying? There's one sitting on the throne and everybody else follows. That's what being a GOAT is. A lot of you guys will be throwing people he's the GOAT. You got rappers, Drake is the GOAT. We got, like, no, these things, let's not do that. Floyd Mayweather is the GOAT. No, let's not do that. If anybody gonna have an argument, it's gonna be Floyd Mayweather. He got all the money. He broke all the records as far as pay-per-view. He got all the belts and he left undefeated. And he could still box. You know what I'm saying? Like, he left the game unhurt, unfazed. So he can be considered in the conversation of the greatest of all time. But everybody else, y'all gotta relax. When y'all throw LeBron James out there, y'all gotta relax. LeBron James is cool. He's alright. He's not the greatest. When it's time for him to rise to the occasion, it seems that he always falls asleep. It seems like he always falls short. And miss me with, but he doesn't have help. LeBron James has always had superstars on his team, except for his first 2 years. His first 2 years, he did not have a single superstar on his team. His first, what was his team? Drew Gooden, Larry Hughes, Eric Snow, Donnell Marshall, who else? Zalgaskis. And Zalgaskis was a good player. People be sleeping on my man. Zalgaskis was a good player. Y'all wildin'. Zalgaskis was a good player. He was an all-around solid player. That's what helped them get to the finals. Come on now. Stop. Let's stop the madness. Stop. Okay? But outside of that, LeBron always had superstars around him. He always had high talent around him. He had great players around him. He had all-stars and superstars. Larry Hughes was when he went to the Cavaliers, he had a big contract. He had an all-star season. And he was a great production. Oh, and they had Ricky Davis. How can I forget? They have Ricky Davis. Come on now. We gotta stop doing all of this. Okay? Dewan Wagner. They had him too. These dudes can ball. I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to hear none of that at all. Period. Because we always try to find excuses to justify dudes' failures, bro. You can't justify somebody's failure. You know what I'm saying? You lost. You okay? You went to the finals 11 times. You got 4. That alone disqualify you from the greatest of all times. You can't even be in the conversation with Bill Russell. You can't. And I'm not knocking LeBron. LeBron is a good player. He's good. I salute you. You did what you did. You a family man. You are the epitome of what a black man should be in today's society. You know what I'm saying? You're not in controversy. You're not putting your hands on your woman. You're not cheating on her. You're not violating. You're a family's man. I respect that. That I will always put you on top of the line. You're over Kobe when it comes to that. Okay? When it comes to being acceptable, trying to be the face and show these people that a black man can be civilized, I support that. And I'll stand with you till it's over. Even though, you know what I'm saying, we may have differences on certain things, but when it comes to family unity, black empowerment, I'm all for that. But outside of that, when it comes to you lacing up and on that court, and people like Shannon Sharp and Stephen A, oh, he's the greatest I've ever seen. Oh my gosh, I don't think nobody ever could be like this man. When I start hearing that, that's when I gotta say, no fam, y'all wildin'. Y'all wildin'. Y'all wildin'. Y'all must have forgot. Like Roy Jones said, y'all must have forgot. You must have forgot how dominant Kobe was while LeBron was there. You forgot how dominant Magic Johnson was. You forgot how dominant Jordan was. You forgot how dominant Hakeem Olajuwon was. You forgot how dominant these players was, man. You know what I'm saying? And these people did it with nothing. Nothing. See, what separates LeBron from everybody else is he wasn't raised to be a killer. And one thing that I realized about LeBron James, the reason why he never had that killer instinct is because he never had a dad. LeBron James never had the killer instinct because he never had a dad. He had to be a dad at a young age. You can see the difference. Kobe had his dad. Jordan had his dad. Magic had his dad. You know what I'm saying? Isaiah Thomas had their dad. Individuals that had killer instincts had male mentorship, male leaders, male figures in their lives to bring that animal out. A female can't bring an animal out of a man. Let me say that again. A female can't bring an animal out of a man. And that's why LeBron is, LeBron James. But it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I respect LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Now, the conversation that's being had now is, are you going to call it quits? Me personally, as a basketball analyst, a basketball player, a basketball fan, a basketball lover, pause. Yeah, I think it's time. I think it's time for, the NBA is gone international now. You know what I'm saying? The NBA is gone international. You know what I'm saying? Curry's breaking down. KD getting old. Kyrie has shown that he's unable to lead a team. He's a superstar role player, if that makes sense. He's a superstar role player, or he's right under a superstar. He's like, there's the superstar, and then there's Kyrie. You know what I'm saying? He's over an all-star. You know what I'm saying? This guy, I feel like he did enough. He broke the record, the all-time scoring record. And you just, you know what I'm saying? You need to just be more there, teach the game to your children. You know what I'm saying? Your son is about to come into the league. He's going to college. You need to be there. Train him. Make sure he's, you know what I'm saying? He gets pick number one. You know what I mean? Then you got the other son. I forgot his name, but he's going to be the problem. The second son of LeBron is going to be the problem. Everybody's focusing on LeBron James Jr. LeBron James Jr. is not going to be, he's going to be a bust. I'm telling you, you hearing it from me first. He's going to be a bust. But that son Bryce, yeah, that boy right there, yeah, that man gonna be a problem. I see it already. I see it. I'm like, damn, this little homie nice. He nice. He just got to get laser treatment so you don't have to wear goggles. But outside of that, little homie nice. Little homie Kahoot, man. Shout out to the homie, man. And he's playing basketball effortlessly because there's no pressure on him. There's pressure on LeBron Jr., on Bronny. There's pressure on him because he's considered the one to take the throne. So when he plays under pressure. Bryce, on the other hand, he just go out and hoop because he's not attracting attention. So he's just gonna ball out. You know what I'm saying? But LeBron, man, you know what I'm saying? Just call it quits, man. You know what I'm saying? Just, go play golf, take up boxing. I don't know. But NBA, man, it's over for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're hurting your career every time you try to achieve that championship. You know what I'm saying? Like your Western Conference record is bad. Your Eastern Conference is bad. And let's keep it 100, guys. Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100. LeBron James only won 3 championships. I'm not considering that bubble nonsense. That bubble championship, that jump was trash. I don't want to hear none of that. LeBron James only won 3 championships. I'm saying it. I don't care. I don't care. The man only won 3 rings. He only won 3 rings. He's 3-10. I don't consider that. I don't consider that basketball. That's not. No. No. That's not. Sorry. Repent for the Repent 12 News and Media. I'm gonna tell you the truth. No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just call it quit, LeBron. It's gonna be all right, man. You made enough money. You contribute a lot into the NBA. You know what I'm saying? You represented black people accordingly. There's something I wanted to talk about, but I'm not gonna talk about it. You know what I mean? It's not time to kick a man when he's down, but just call it quits, fam. You know what I'm saying? Play, go do something else. Yeah, but LeBron James is done. No more GOAT talk. What's the other man's name? There's another person. I'm looking forward to see what Jimmy Butler do, man. If Jimmy Butler wins a championship, bro. If Jimmy Butler wins a championship, that man needs top dollars for everything. If that man wins a championship, he needs top dollars for everything. I'm just gonna say it just like that. If he wins a championship, that man needs top dollars for everything. Top dollars. If Jimmy Butler wins. And if he wins, all the teams that got rid of him is because you guys wasn't strong enough. Jimmy Butler is the epitome how real man them supposed to play ball. Never care, talk trash, let people know about themselves, keep it sturdy. You know what I'm saying? Keep it G'd up from the feet up. Look you in your face, your best player in your face, and say you was trash. That's real basketball. And we already know his story. So I'm going to leave it as that, man. It's your brother, man, from the motherland. I came to you guys live. Gave you guys a quick rundown. About to do a quick little workout before I go make these runs. I got to put some gas. I'm waiting for my tires to come in so I can get these things installed. And, yeah, man. Continue supporting, man. It's your brother, man. I'm going to holler at y'all. Wow.